Hi guys, so today I will be teaching you how to do MLA format and APA format. This is just formatting for essays that can help you in college, high school, or any paper that you want to do in these two types of formats. So starting with MLA format, the first thing you're going to do is your header. So you're going to double click the top right here, then you're going to line your paper to the right hand side, and you are going to change your font to Times New Roman, and the font size is going to be 12. Then you're going to type your last name and a space. Then you click options and you go to page numbers right here, and you're going to make sure it's in header and that it starts at 1 and show on first page. You're going to click apply, and that's it for the header. Now to click out of the header, just click anywhere on the page and you should not see header here anymore or any of the option buttons over here. You should just be left like this. Now you're going to make sure you change back your font to Times New Roman and font size 12, because once you click out of the header it does reset sometimes, so just make sure that if it did reset, you just change it back. Now you're going to make sure your alignment is on the left hand side and your spacing for your lines is double. So here you're going to start with your full name. If you have a middle initial and you want to put it, you could put that too. And then click enter. Then you are going to do your professor's name and so professor name. I don't want to say my professor. Then you're going to do your English course or any course that you are writing this paper for. Make sure it's the full course name. So and lastly, you're going to put the date that the paper is due. Not the date that you are writing the paper or anything like that, but when the paper is due. So I'll put today's date just because this is due today. So 26 April 2025. So it's going to be in day, month, year form. Then you're going to click enter and you're going to align your paper to the center. And this is where your title is going to go. It's not bolded, italicized, anything, underlined, anything. It's just regular, just like the rest of your paper. You're going to click enter again. Align your paper back to the left hand side. Then you're going to hit tab to indent, and this is where your essay starts. Oops. That's where your essay starts. Then just hit enter a few times just to go to the second page to make sure that your page number is working correctly. Second page should obviously say 2, not 1, not 3, but 2. And that is basically it for MLA format. Pretty simple. Now for APA format, let me pull up a blank document. This one is not complicated, it's just a little more different from MLA format. So first things first is your header, so double click the top. Then you're going to change your font to Times New Roman, font size 12, align your paper to the right hand side. Then you're going to click page numbers. Make sure headers show on first page, start at 1, apply. You don't need your last name or anything else but the number for this format. So after that, click out of header And then change your font again because it resets. So Times New Roman, size 12. Now you're going to center your paper and double space your lines. Now you're going to click enter 4 times. So it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where your title is going to go first. So you're going to make sure that your title is bolded. So title. Make sure that you're watching for the words that you have to capitalize and don't. So if it's title and another word, whatever, you wouldn't capitalize and, if that makes sense. Then you're gonna click enter 2 times. This is how I learned it. Some people just click it once and just start here, but I was taught to double space. So you are going to start with your name. So, and this should not be in bold. So it's gonna be just regular Times New Roman. So it's your name. Then it's gonna be the department that you're in for college. So Department of Health Science, Department of Biology, whatever your department is or course is that you are writing this for or that you are majoring in. So Department of Health Science. Then you're gonna hit comma and you're gonna say the school that you're going to. So I'll just put it random. This is just an example. So you'll just put the university, college, community college, whatever school you're going to after the department that you are in. Then you're gonna put your English or any course that you are writing this for. Sorry, typo. So any course that you're writing this for. And the full course name once again. Then after that, you are going to put your professor's name. So there. And then for this, the last part, you are going to put the due date once again. So month, day, year. Day, month, year. So 26 April 2025. So this is it for the first page. Now you're gonna go to the second page, and this is where it's very different from MLA format. Make sure that your page number is there and that it's a 2 and not a 1. So for the second page, you're gonna put your title again in bold. And just as an example from what I was saying earlier, make sure that you're capitalizing the words that need to be capitalized. So Department of Health Science, you don't capitalize of, you capitalize Department Health Science, then the school, university. You know, just make sure in the title you are capitalizing only the correct things. So that's the title, and then you're going to click enter, and then you are going to align your page back to the left, indent, and then you can start your essay and make sure it's not in bold, it's regular. Start essay. Another trick that I learned, you can go to format, align, and indent, and you can click indentation options. You can do special indent, and then you click first line, and then you just put 0.5, and it'll indent for you if you just saw that, or if you prefer to just indent yourself, you can as well. So that's it for APA format. Just make sure you don't stop over here, and you make sure you're putting your title on the next page as well. So yeah, that's it for MLA and APA format. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.